Just got this in. So this is the VISUO XS812 GPS drone with Wi-Fi video back to your iPhone or your Android. The VISUO series is a folding drone. So the arms and the legs, they fold in for the portability, as you can see. Camera on this one is modular. It actually pops out so you can fly with the camera or without if you want a little bit of extra flight time. And the camera has a micro SD card slot. It's right there. You pop the card in and out. I'm going to leave it in. It can be a little hard to remove this camera. You're going to need to give it some force. It'll pretty much just snap into place. Just don't be afraid to give it some force. Our battery is a high voltage battery, and we've got 3.85 volts, which means you're going to be getting some decent flight time, around 12 minutes or so. And you can charge it with over USB. So now we're at the stage where the toy grade stuff has a GPS and it actually works. That's one of the great things about the VISUO series, is that everything I've usually tried with these actually works. So we're going to go ahead, put that to the test. We'll put the waypoints to the test, do a distance test, everything. We're just going to test everything. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get the app for your phone. You'll find the QR codes in the manual, or you could just go on your app or Google Play Store and get the XSW GPS app. That's how you do the bind sequence, just up and down real quick. But we are going to keep getting satellites. So there it is. I mean, look at how stable it is. It's really, really stable. We've got a little wind going on here. It's got a few speeds, 3 speed rates. In fact, I'm just going to fly in its highest rate real quick just so you guys can see. It's a fast bugger. The quality from the camera, you know, no, it's not super amazing, but if you just want to take some basic pictures, some basic video, you're good. To start the video recording, there's actually a button on the controller. You can just press it right here and it will start recording for you. And that records to the SD card. All right, so most people are going to want to know, how high does this thing go? How far does it go? All right, with our information now being displayed on the screen in terms of altitude and distance, we're ready to conduct a distance test across the field here. All right. Here we go. We're at 50 meters of altitude. Our distance is 55 meters, 60 meters, 70 meters. I'm going to guess that this thing probably dies at around 140 meters, 120 meters or so. We're starting to get lag. We're starting to get quite a bit. Oh, well, it looks like it's going a lot farther than I thought. We're down by the pond. Now we're up and over the trees line there. Wow, it's going pretty farther than I thought. Oh, now we're frozen. We're frozen at about 205 meters. And I could see the drone back there. I could see where it is, but yeah, we've got, so let's just say we're gonna do like 180 meters, best case scenario. I'm gonna try to pull back here. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to test that return to home feature. All right, so it's coming back home now. Our Wi-Fi is still frozen. I did not get the video back. I hear it coming back. There she is. She's on her way back right there. And we've got the hawk too. There he is. She's on her way back. And we actually have our video back. He came back. So we're gonna see where it lands, how close it gets to that pad. I mean, okay, the pad was there and it landed here. So in the app here, we can go to the settings. We have a few different options here. We can set the default height of the waypoints, the maximum height of the waypoints, and the speed of the waypoints. I would recommend that you increase these as high as possible because really, you don't want to end up hitting a tree or hitting something. Most of these trees out here are around 20 to 30 meters, but just to be on the safe side, it would be a good idea to set that up. All right, so we have GPS lock, we have 9 satellites, and we're ready to go ahead and start drawing our path. Now for the map, you're gonna wanna choose hybrid. That way you could see the lines as well as the rest of the stuff. So I'm going to zoom in on our little area here. Just draw a very short waypoint. And bring it all the way back to here and bring it back to me here. Alright, so we're doing this now. We're going to try this path. We got too much wind. This is all it, not me. It's sort of just stuck there. Doesn't seem to be moving. Well, now our battery got too low and it had to return to home. Shit. Got stuck in the tree. Oh boy, that's not good. Where the hell did it go? Oh, this is not good at all, folks. It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's black, so it doesn't do me any favors for finding it. Okay, I need to regroup for a minute. So if I'm looking at this picture, it looks like it hit this tree. It was going this way. So maybe it's not in here that I should be looking. It should be like in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There you are. All right, are we all in one piece? Nice. We're all in one piece. Yep, we're missing some of the golden caps on it, but otherwise, everything seems to be intact. The battery is here, the camera is here, and it still turns on. So, all right, now let's go over some crash analysis. All right, I could have cut all that out of the video, but I'm leaving it in because I think this is a good opportunity to learn from my stupid mistakes. So I made 3 really big mistakes here, and I want to go over them with you. Number 1, the wind. That was my biggest mistake here, was the wind. I did not really check the wind good enough before I came out here. I just eyeballed the trees a little bit, looked like it was okay, and then suddenly we started getting more big gusts. Not good, because this drone is a brushed toy. It is a freaking toy. It's a toy with big boy features like the GPS models, but if I was not flying with GPS, I probably wouldn't have done that, and I probably would have felt on the sticks. Oh my God, yeah, I'm feeling so much pull from the wind. We cannot do this. We've got to come back in. But because I wasn't on the sticks, I could not react to that change in weather. Don't use this thing, even though you've got your waypoints, you've got your GPS, in the wind. So just don't. Mistake number 2 is that I was not careful about where I was putting my waypoints. I mistakenly plopped one of my waypoints over our neighbor's property over there. So the drone was hovering over, just a little over the fence line over there. I didn't intend for that to happen. I didn't want for that to happen, but the issue was I couldn't see my phone too well because of the sunlight. And you're gonna have this issue when you're flying this thing. Unless your phone has a lot of lumens, you will have trouble seeing your phone. So I missed the marker while I was drawing the waypoints. That was a huge mistake on my part. Didn't intend for that to happen. So yeah, be careful when you draw your waypoints. And then the third one was, honestly, the battery was not really fully charged enough. You could see that my battery, between the wind situation and everything else, the battery just started to quickly go. So I really didn't have a full charge. It would have been enough to just get my waypoint mission in had the wind and the other things not been a factor, but everything just went wrong all at once. So if you're going to do a waypoint mission, make absolutely sure your battery is 100% charged. And that means don't do a waypoint mission mid-flight either, because you really want to make sure you've got enough battery to get back, because it's on its own. You're not controlling it. So just keep that in mind. And oh yeah, just so you guys can see, the thing still does work. Here, just a quick test of whatever battery life we've got. Look at it. Yep, it still works. No problems at all. It's trying to return home because my battery is so low. Alright, that's it guys. I hope you guys found this review informative. I hope you enjoyed going on my little adventure to find this drone after I lost it. I know we didn't get to test the waypoints feature in depth, but I didn't want to leave that out. It is what happened. It is what it is, and I do honest reviews, so I'm going to show you when stuff like that happens. You guys know that. If something happens, whether it's my fault or the drone's fault, it's going to be in the video. Alright, that's it guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked it. If you didn't like it, you know where that button is, and as always, have a great day guys.